Welcome back to Spyro 3, everybody. We had just beaten Buzz and we made our way to Midday Gardens, and we are going to make a new friend. And his name is Sergeant Byrd. So we're just rounding up a few gems. We got these crazy bunnies. If you would like to refill Spark's health, then that is what you'll be using. So, hidden cave in here. A slippery, icy hidden cave. There's Icy Peak right there. Another cave off to the side here with a dragon egg. Okay, we got Mingus. Alright, we're up to 30 dragon eggs. So there's some treasure we missed over this way. We're just going to get treasure as we can. That one we have to use our head to get with our ground pounds. We can explore before we go rescue Sergeant Byrd because he has a whole level that we're going to do. And his level can be quite long depending on how you want to do it. This is basketball, I think. Yeah, you gotta hit the target with something, and then it will activate the portal. I don't remember which one that is, actually, but that's okay. And there's another underwater egg. This is Dave. All right. Still going strong. I hear an egg thief up here. See him over there? So I'm not gonna play the egg thief's game just yet. We're just gonna gather all the gems that we can. I don't have anything that can break that just yet, so. Okay, Hunter's over here as well. But there's Mr. Moneybags. And he has Sergeant Byrd captive, and Sergeant Byrd is actually really cool. He's this gung-ho, I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions later, penguin, actually. And that one's fun too. I think you could smash these. I don't remember. Cool decoration though. Oh yeah, that's right. They got the super flame in this world. So this is a level for Sparks. Once you beat the boss, you can come back. We got Modesty. Nice. As you can see, you need 36 eggs to even attempt that level. So I think you actually can break those bases with the Super Flame. But, so we might as well give that a shot. It's not gonna hurt. Just don't think it will. I think the bases are only up here.
Hi, Spyro. This is a Super Flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw a Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Yep. It is timed. But, there's not that many planters, really. There we go. We got Matt. And then we need the Super Flame, actually, to get the thing over here. And I'm actually going to try something I never thought of before. Did the Egg Thief disappear while the Super Flame is active? I think he did. I was going to try to snipe the thief with the Super Flame. The game said that would be too easy. Bet you he reappears right now. Yep. Oh no, you're gonna give us back that baby dragon. There we go. Got Trixie. Nice. Got all the eggs here. Surprised I don't have all the gems though. There might be some underwater. Yeah, there's some more. All right. Well, let's go. I don't know where the rest are. But I'm gonna go talk to Sergeant Byrd now.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. BBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Nice. Sparks, do you know where the last gem is, buddy? Where are they at? Alright, that's the homeworld complete. Nice. 100% homeworld. Now we can focus on Sergeant Byrd's base. This one's one of my favorite levels in the whole game, actually. It's just fun, silly chaos.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Alright. So give me just a moment. And I will be right back. Okay, so we are back. So we need to find 5 hummingbirds, and then circle is to fire your rockets. There we go. We still have Sparks with us, of course. But Sergeant Byrd is really cool.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have Private Claire.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
So, for those of you who are not familiar with military time, so between the time of 6:45 and 7 o'clock, 15 minutes, they lost the base. So, you can free aim your rockets, but you're going to have to fly, and you just hold the X button or the jump button, and then you just rotate the camera and you will fly. So this hummingbird is kind of... These things, pretty much you don't have to free aim. They pretty much lock onto stuff. But I guess that's not the case with the inanimate stuff. Okay, so it can't destroy those even if it wanted to. But we'll get stuff we can drop on this, so we'll have to come back. But not too bad, as you can see. The flight controls are a little bit clunky, actually, but this is one of my favorite levels. That was my bad. I think there's a skill point for taking out all the gophers, but that's not really that bad.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Good work. Oh, it's a dragon egg. That's awful.
Sir, the Rhinox had blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this wall. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay, so I'll explain that better than they did. Okay, this little dude. Oh, is that what this is about? Is you're trying to hit this dude? As you can see, those gophers hide the moment you try to get close. I think it's just a skill point, but you basically jump on top of the weights, and then Sergeant Byrd will automatically pick him up. And then you can press triangle to look down. So you see right here where you need to drop them, just line up your target and hit square. And then you just hit triangle again, and we'll get the other weights. You can see there's a cage behind us. This will come in handy later. But if we want that security case in the front, then we're gonna have to come back later and kind of drop that. So just shoot the cage. They'll wobble out. I don't know if you actually have to shoot it or not, but they'll just probably just tell me thank you, sir.
Request permission to cheer, sir. Hip hip hooray!
Okay, Eloise. Good to have you aboard. Okay, they got plungers, dart guns. But there's lots of hidden areas in this one, actually. There's 500 gems to collect in this level. And it's a doozy to get, actually. It's right in front of you, Sparks. But yeah, as you can see, now we got flying Rhinox up here, and I was hoping that would have locked on, but I guess not. The rockets, for the most part, lock on, but it's okay if they don't, I guess. But yeah, there's lots of just flying jewels and all sorts of things. I think we hit 3 of them. But it never hurts just to fly all the way up, and see, I missed one right there. So, never hurts. So these are same thing. Same thing. These explode when you drop them, which is going to be great. I believe they do respawn, but I'm going to want one at least for this treasure chest over here. Just look down and fire away. And oh, look at that. It's a secret area. Isn't that, you weren't expecting that, were you? So anyway, secret area. Did you get him, Sparks? He flies incredibly clunky while holding these things. Actually. But that's okay. There's a bird here.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
And that cutscene kind of canceled out our stuff, but that's okay. And I don't think we can do anything about this. We have to go back out the way we came in. At least I think so. But, pretty cool. Hidden underground compartment. That bird, when I was little, took me forever to find. So, let's just continue. Oh, I went all the way back to the beginning. That is unfortunate. Because you can get lost a lot there's no real marking identifiers. And then pretty much once you go forward, you want to stay going forward because you can get lost quite easily. As you can see, we went all the way back. Ow. So.
Mission accomplished. It's great.
Hey, we got Ryan Lee. I think that's the only dragon I've seen with 2 names. No idea what that's about, but that's the end of the level. So, that wasn't the end of rescues, though. But we need to rescue the birds. And then there's a lot more gems to be had, actually. So I'm going to try to find as many of those as I can while we're already here. Just because we might as well. And then there's just some stuff you're not going to be able to get. It's just going to be it's going to be a kind of a mess. Okay, we got Sparks. Sparks right in front of you, buddy. Sparks is derping on me. I have no idea what these little dudes are about, but I guess it's just something we can do. But there's home. That'll make things easier, I think. But yeah, you can see this area is way up here even. Alright, since we're out of those, next thing we can hit is this. You see there's a whole cave system over here. So, yeah, a lot of ledges and a lot of cliffs and just a lot of things we can do. There's a whole nother area over here. So, we're gonna try to get that one now. Where was that at? Oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. That should do it. I don't think there's any more in here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna drop these. And then they do respawn, so if you're having fun, if you just want to take out enemies that way, that's fine too. Free man, might as well capitalize on that. Oh, I thought that was a gem for a second. I'm like, Sparks, you're slacking, man. That was my bad. There's gems over here, so let's start working our way down here. And then we can drop down here. And I think we're on the ground level now. Some over here. And I do not see anything else. I know there's some over here too. But I mean, see, stuff is absolutely everywhere. There we go. Yep, there we go. Grab that gem, and the last one should be over here, I think, on this other side. Where is it? Where? Actually, yeah, where is it? Ah, there we are. Alright, that's all the ones I saw. So not 100%, but we still got a good chunk. Got the birds. Yeah, we got the birds. So I'm only missing a few.